Yeah, another episode. JP. I just thought about something, and I just wanna put it out there for my for for young fleas, you know, for young fleas. Like I just realized something. Like when you start to in your journey to find your inner self, it's not really like movies and stuff like cartoons how they put it, but it would be easy if you really can able to code cartoons, or especially like I just realized that like Japan or Asian, they always all about like journey of inner self and stuff. Yeah, but yeah, while you at it, like especially like when you journey to find yourself, or it's gonna be people who gonna look at you like an experiment or anything like an experiment, like it's a new thing, but it's gonna be a little bit more in too much digging because you're actually trying to find yourself, you're trying to figure out yourself, things that you never figured about yourself. You realize them as things, so it's gonna be a little bit more poker, like than anything. So it's not like you're practicing like to go to or to play a job. It might be like that if you're professional, because you'll know like I'll play, but it's not like back in the days where you have to pay to enjoy yourself in anything. But so far, yeah, I believe like in the journey of finding yourself, like right now what I'm doing, people are gonna look at you like a guinea pig, like something to experiment. Like someone might know like the information that you don't know, so they're trying to figure out how you're gonna get out of that situation. So it's kind of like a game to them. So they're gonna treat you like a guinea pig, and they will make sure like they just want to see how you feel. Now it's like a game to you, how you gonna react, and sort of like especially when you're trying to find yourself, it's a situation where you're gonna feel lonely, and you feel lonely, and things are getting overwhelmed warm on you, and like I'm talking about when you really like you don't like, especially when you're 20 something, and you find yourself. I mean, I believe too, like your family too with this. Secondly, I believe like family, because they'll probably don't understand the journey that you're going through, especially around 2021. So family is going to be one of the people like I believe like they'll never understand. So you just gotta push it on and just hope like we meet what we meet. And secondly, when you're finding yourself, everything start to emerge together. Like every time it's not like where it used to be your own self, you just enjoy life. Like everything start to emerge. It just basically, when I said emerge, I'm saying like it's basically when you're working outside, then you see someone walking that you know. But first time when you see that person, you wouldn't even know where's the person walking to. But now, since you move in there, you understand someone is, that this guy's going to his car, cause like that's his car. I've seen him going to the car. But it's just like general of self. You just realize a lot of things about life, and it's gonna be like a illusion. It's like illusion. The more you see, the more it feels like illusion. It's like a lights going da 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 da. Yeah, like it's not like the lights cutting off or cutting out. These lights are good. So yeah, that's a third thing. Like when you find yourself inner self, especially the truth. Yeah. The third thing, the fourth thing I would say, it's okay to be patient with others. And fifth, I would say like this guy I heard it from a song, like it's like a kind of like conscious song and stuff. It's like when you find yourself, it's gonna be dark, and when it gets dark, you will see nobody's there. You think that nobody's there with you, or nobody wants to be around you, but really, it's all about you finding yourself, and then everybody will reappear. When I like translate that into my like understanding, it's like the more you see the dark, you feel about yourself, like inner self. I wanna say inner self. I'm not talking about stressing or whatever. I'm talking about really, literally like. Um, Finding yourself, your body into astrology, things that you never thought you would get into, all this kind of situation, not like stress or anything like that. That one is different. I'm talking about when you talk about astrology, like you just feel like it's just basically going to school and coming back, going to work and coming back to see your parents. So basically, the fifth one, that's one like while you at it, don't I would tell myself, it's okay, just let people be, and at the end of the day, you're gonna be the light of people you think that they don't care about you. So it's one of the things, like, yeah, I literally know to myself, everybody's gonna be gone while you're going through it. Then after you figure out things, you break a couple of codes about life. You gotta just start realizing. You just start realizing, like, oh my God, okay, my sister, da, 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 da. It's a realization, you know? Yeah, just the realization of like things. And six, what I was gonna say, and six, I would say, like, when I say realization, I'm not talking about like, of course, when you're making your own money, someone didn't want to help you and whatever. That one is different. But right now, I'm talking about the journey of inner self. I don't know much, but yeah, I just want to put it out there for myself. Because I got inspired by this other guy, and everything that I'm saying right now is kind of like it's going like he's doing the same thing that I've been trying to do with my channel. So like, yeah, the guy inspired me. So I just want to put it out there, like the journey of like self, especially when it's like you old and you try to figure out how to find yourself. That's another different way, like, it's a whole another journey, and you haven't found yourself. That's always dangerous rather than knowing when you're young. So it's gonna be like a little bit of when I believe when you're younger and you know a lot of things, like they'll call it rabbit hole, whatever they call it. But it depends, like how you're brought in the family. The family didn't hide nothing from you. But if you get older a little bit, it gets more a little bit easy because you went through like two stages. So it's gonna be like a walk in the park. But when you're older, you don't realizing things. It's too much rage, so much potential, so much passion that's overwhelming you at the point where you just want to be alone. But sometimes you might end up in a city, and the city just like something else. So you don't want to end up like in some places that you'll be stuck forever. Like physically stuck forever. That's one of the things, yeah. But so far, yeah, no clouds forever. You know what it is. And I'm out. Until next time.